Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. That worked.
Hole in the wall.
Crowbear?
Damn, locked in.
Okay.
What? You can just press the button to leave.
Nope,
Did
it's
this
broken.
open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
Sorry,
That's
Laura,
alright. I'm
you're
sure if you
never
hit it
leaving.
hard enough, you'll knock the door down.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Oh, wow.
Wow. This is complex. That's a log.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important, and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
I bet Anna was probably trying to find this room.
Probably.
Stupid bitch. Should have killed her, Laura. Should have just put a bullet in her.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Two.
This game's full of two. I mean, this episode.
Well, it started with 2.
And it will end with 2. Hey, there's 2 people sitting here, watching the game.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Yay!
Yes, the sacred crowbar.
New gear acquired. Crowbear. Yes, yes, yes. That was with the sun thing.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past
Sundial.
is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else
Whoa.
beneath the manor?
It's gonna work like my climbing gear from before.
Before you go in there, though...
Flip. Whoa!
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Oh, it's a black light. Let's turn that back on for a minute.
That's complicated.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Open headed raid!
Don't show it to anybody.
Especially not
Richard.
Dick Bird Uncle.
I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Wow, this guy...
Personally, I would have done everything in my power to make sure you stop breathing.
I would hope that you don't appear... I think if Richard had gotten that letter face to face, he would have slugged Atlas right in the jaw.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Dojo? Seeing that dragon statue just reminds me of the dagger from Tomb Raider 2. You remember that.
It's over. I have done all that I could. and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight, and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me, as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
What was that?
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Anything else?
I swear I see something shining, but I can't figure out if it's just
Where at?
to your left there on the... No, that's just paper.
Okay. Now let's see if there's anything with black light. Oh, wait. Maybe... Oh, okay, I see. Stuff shows up on the board that wasn't there before. And, well, everywhere.
We should definitely head back. Well, no, you can't head back. Never mind. You have the crowbar, but you can't go back, can you?
Can only go forward.
Oh, hey, look. A place you can crowbar. Boy, have we done this a lot.
Yep.
Only we used a rock climbing axe.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
She doesn't remember writing it, but she remembers being bored.
There's a lot of things we can't remember as kids that we actually did. Oh, hey, it's this room. This is where we got that statue.
Yep. So that means nothing over there. Let's go this way. Those lockers are already open. Nothing I can get here.
This is where we came out last time. And it closed behind us for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it stayed open. Anything new in here?
Can you crowbar that?
That'd be weird. Negative. You know what I can do, though? I can go to those lockers.
There's 2 lockers downstairs.
Yes. Or are they upstairs? I think they're
They
upstairs.
were in the wine cellar. Next to the chessboard. There might be more, though.
I go upstairs, and then in the wall here. Then I go down the stairs.
Even though I'm pretty sure you could have just walked outside the library and into this door.
Yep, totally could have done that, but I didn't. Whoa, there's a ladder here. Oh.
Can you imagine if they let you climb up that ladder for no other reason than it is in fact a ladder?
They should have. Okay, now I'm back in the wine cellar. Now I'm going over here.
Going the wrong way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You know, when I first came, I mean, I could have just come back around through here.
Straight ahead.
Yes. For some reason, I thought I was in a room off to the side. It is empty! Hooray!
That's exactly what I wanted to find.
And Mom's corpse. Nope.
Yes, I'm gonna lay her to rest
Lord
in some
Croft
random
is
locker.
resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I tried to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
You're still a dick for introducing Anna. Okay, now where can I go? Robert, I asked you a question. Where am I going?
I don't know. The clue said to the south was the past. Maybe you should go to the main hall and head south.
There's nothing there. It does not exist.
Now watch when you go there, something will exist.
Am I going the right way? Yes.
Yes.
Is there a locker in this room, perhaps? Maybe I can use the fire again. No.
Quick! Burn up! Burn up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now I want to see that happen. I just want to see somebody standing there and just have the words burn up show up on the screen. And then as it zooms in on him, you just get more and more fire. Oh.
I don't get it. It wants me in here, but
Why don't you try standing in the
that thing in the
middle
middle.
of the room? Maybe you need to put the thing in.
Thing in what?
Look down. See if you can do anything with... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, okay, the sundial.
Knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Past is to the north, Robert.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get what he's saying. 'Cause
Oh,
the
it's
library,
still this direction, though.
The library is to the left. The study.
Hey,
That's
if
their
that way
knowledge.
is north, then why is it south on the map?
So, yeah, their knowledge is their study. The respite is the sleeping wing. The future is out the door. And of course,
No,
the
Laura,
past
no!
is...
Laura, why? Why are you destroying your house, Laura?
I'm guessing the mausoleum.
Watch there be catacombs down here. Nope, can't light those candles.
Lies-in is only the refuse of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Okay, who came down
Oh,
and lit the
to the
torches?
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
You see, death is not the end is the same thing Imhotep said, and he was an evil mummy with power over the sands.
At least they weren't the sands of time.
Have a look around, see
Well, this
what
basically
you
is a
can see.
catacomb.
It's a crypt, all right. I wonder who's buried here.
Probably,
My
Crofts.
God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Of course you did.
Probably under there. Can I inspect any of these at all?
Don't open the crypt. All you'll find is a
My
mummy.
great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
I think there was another one on the other side.
Over there?
No, I mean on the opposite side of this room. There was another shelf.
But is there anything on it?
Oh, that's odd. I thought there was.
Well, I mean, there is, but I can't inspect it.
Only one thing to look at. This is an odd camera angle.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling.
And then the
Remember
statue busts out and stabs me.
with all my love.
So you thought that hand was going to move on the sword too?
Yes.
Is this the end?
Can't be. I didn't find the will. Oh. Okay. Guess that's the end.
But we didn't find everything.
I know.
What's this? A letter.
Okay.
Additional relics have been added to the manor.
This is 2 days later.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
Why would finding her crypt under the manor... I don't get it. Whatever, though.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence
What
of
the hell
my
is with
mother
her?
and father.
She looks
I sense
terrified.
The entire history of my family and the deep
That beautiful
roots we
lips-
have
lip-
in this
lip
place.
sync.
I want to honor my parents. I
What
want
is
to
this?
honor all of my
is
ancestors. The
this?
Croft family may be
It's
all
like
but
they tied
destroyed,
their
but
voice
I
to her
will
lips, but
make
then
our
forgot to
name
animate
and
it
our
properly.
home great again.
Okay.
Oh,
That
okay.
was
There are
awful.
more. There are more relics now to collect. It looks like the place is getting fixed up though,
Yeah. It's not as dirty.
and it's got a generator there.
Wasn't that already there?
I don't think
Still
so.
boarded up.
Well, yeah, they need to fix stuff.
Should we, finish exploring, or should we just treat it like the main project and not get everything?
How much do we have left to get?
Quite a bit.
Actually, no.
Wait.
We've only got 2 documents and 4 relics.
Okay, we may as well finish it then, but I don't know what to find.
We might have to like pause the video and go looking.
Well, this place isn't that big. Let's,
Well, we know there's nothing left in the... It said they added relics, so it's possible that there are certain areas with more stuff. We should check places that Laura would visit regularly, like,
well, I'm starting with the bedroom.
well, not her bedroom. She wouldn't sleep here. This is her parents' bedroom.
Exactly, that's what I'm starting with it for.
Oh, that's not a thing.
Nope. It looked like it was a thing.
I'm betting it's going to be in her dad's study. Like, almost all of the stuff will be there.
Okay, we're going to instant a transmission to the first missing relic. Alright, here we are. Ah, shit, my instant transmission's broken, Robert. We went back to the start of the episode.
Did we?
Oh well. Let's go! Did they ever fix this switch?
Doesn't look like it. No, definitely not.
Nope, still busted. At least I can move full speed. Haha, it's Blacklight's still on.
Better hope Trinity didn't come down here and find all that stuff. There it is.
Okay. Document.
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on.
Well, he felt that. Okay,
Nana
sounds
faced death alone. She was so brave.
sounds like she wrote that just before dying. How did she die again?
She died from exposure to the cold after a plane crash.
Oh, okay, so she must have been... Okay, so she survived the crash. She just didn't get rescued in time.
That's my guess.
That sucks. Okay, so the next one we missed. Right in front of us. Yeah, there we go.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
What's it say? It says...
Jaffa
Lara.
Cakes next to William Blake.
It'd be funny if I find this William Blake and then I find some Jaffa Cakes next to it.
That would be funny.
Yes. That would be very funny. Okay, on to the next. And then the next, and then the next. I believe I should head up the stairs.
Gotta get to that study. Gotta do our studying.
And what was it like to the right? Yes.
Behind you.
On this chair.
Yes.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Well, I'd say from all of these letters and stuff we've been finding from her, she loved the shit out of you.
Indeed.
Alright, so as you can see, we have exactly 3 relics left to find, and that's it.
Interestingly enough...
This is the first place we went. And it has all 3 relics in it.
2 of them are from this... One's from this game, one's from the previous game.
And I don't know what that apple Eden looking thing is. We'll find out in a second. It's the sword from
broken
Yamatai.
sword I brought back from Yamatai.
It's probably still sharp. I'm surprised you can't open the
Handle
back
with care.
again.
Hey, that's now my new letter opener.
Ha!
Okay, what is this?
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
And Atlas is the name of her dickbag uncle. So throw it in the garbage with him.
That's not Atlas, that is the Atlas.
And now for the last item. Laura's twin pistols.
One of them is Roth's.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Only
All right.
1.28% people got this one.
That's everything. There is nothing left.
You know, you'd think with the internet more people would have those.
We only used the internet to find one thing. It was that thing from Winston that was in the library.
Yeah, the Jaffa
Everything
tapes.
else, we had literally scoured this whole freaking mansion, even the basement area, to find it all. We just missed the freaking Jaffa cake litter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will be it once again for Tomb Raider. See you guys in the next project. Somebody let me out of this house.
You can't leave. It's not modeled out there.
Bye, everybody.